This week, Dad sorts out the new roofing rule.
This is 9 inches, this is probably 9.5, and that's 10 probably.
You can still see it perfectly, 9 inches high the other side.
We do some fine tuning to the seat position.
But the holes are perfect. Perfect in nearly every way.
And Papa Tebbz gets the spray gun back out, tighten up the Corsa.
The bonnet sprayed. I've got a shine on it. The rear bumper has gone black.
All coming up on episode number 51 of Tebbz Weekly.
Here we are, episode 51 of Tebbz Weekly. Still working on the Corsa.
Right, so Papa Tebbz is getting straight into it. First job on his list this week is to get this roofing sorted. We had a problem at a previous meeting, as you heard in last week's episode. If you see it, the roofings are getting too low and the promoter's not happy. They want the numbers to be 9 inches high from the roof. So I've come up with an idea. This is what I'm going off, this picture here. I like the look of this roofing. So I've told Dad that's how I want the roofing. So today's job is for him to make that roofing look exactly like the other one and make sure it confirms to the new rules that the promoter's putting in regarding the roofings.
Might bolt it together. And then fold these out. Can use it to mount it. What do we think? That's where it's going.
You know, I look back at the video and I didn't even check if the roof was solid. Obviously it's going to be. But I was looking at it and I was like, we'll shake it then, see if it's solid. When I was editing it, it was weird. Well, hopefully she can't go nowhere now. Right, Thursday. I'm finally out here. Straight away I can see a job that we got to do. There's them tabs.
Yeah.
For the roof.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you've kept them up to date what you've been doing the last couple of days. Have you been out here the last couple of days?
One day.
One day, right.
I couldn't come out here yesterday.
Okay.
I've done myself right up in the gym.
Right. So, excuses.
Yeah, excuses straight away.
But we're here.
Yep.
We're out here now. First job I can see is the plates on the right hand side where we've pumped the roof up. One of the plates had broke off. One of them had already broken off. That one.
And that one.
Yeah.
Could even move that if we wanted to.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that. So we'll rearrange the plates and maybe make them better, weld them back on.
So, the day I was out here.
Oh, he's done my fin.
And the numbers were a little bit short, this one. So I've extended them and redone the black. Extended all the bottoms. So this is 9 inches. This is probably 9.5 and that's 10 probably.
Yeah.
Same that side. And I've it there or there. So I thought I'd wait for you to come and...
Yeah, I'll have a look, see whereabouts to put it. But that was the idea I was going for. It's just to have it up one side now. And then if we look from the other side, you can still see it perfectly, 9 inches high the other side.
If anybody beats us, and they haven't got their numbers 9 inches tall,
Papa Tebbz will be running out on track.
we would tape measure. You lose.
Yeah, so that's what they want now for the fins. I think it looks a lot better than this bloody thing. That looks horrendous. I mean, a lot of people are going to say that this looks terrible, but see that fin bit in the middle I don't like. I don't like it being in the middle. But being up one side, we'll have that. But yeah, I like it. And it's a lot better than having it in the middle.
And I reckon we've set a new trend.
Maybe, I don't think so. I don't think a lot of people like it, but I like it. Shows off more of the roof as well.
Yeah, shows how dirty it is.
Oh yeah. The time is coming, ever closer. English Championship at Aldershot, 14th of April. We will be defending it. So, time's getting closer. What I want to do, Papa, is I want to get the Wadham out for that Aldershot.
Okay.
So anyway, I'll plant the seed in Dad's head now that I want to take the Wadham to Aldershot for the English, because I want to defend it with that roof on that's on the Wadham now, the lovely sexy roof. I want to go and race it at least once with it looking like that. Defend it, and then I'll get to keep the roof scheme as it is.
Now these both need to go out there and get washed.
Okay. Right, back to reality. Let's get this course done. Let's finish the roof.
Some hose clips turned up.
Very snazzy.
And I bought some new sockets.
Which ones are they? Are they torque ones?
No, just 3/8
Oh, they're 3/8s.
deeps,
Okay.
which would be useful.
Yep.
Oh, I keep thinking I could have done with a deep socket there, deep one there, deep.
So you've bought two now, one for the van.
Yeah.
Cool. So at this moment, I've just realised right where the door skin meets the door that there's a massive split in the metalwork there. So that's another job added to the list. Moving on now to the rear visor, which is split down both sides as well, so that needs re-welding and then plating. You out of gas or what?
It's done a bit of work, isn't it, that one?
Yeah, she's out of gas, boy. That'd explain the crap welding.
Well, I'm not off tomorrow. I can put it in the car, take the car to work and get a top up.
Yeah, I'll get it off ready then.
I'm on half day, aren't
We're out
I?
of gas, but luckily we've got a spare. And that is full, isn't it? Well, I don't know about full. Oh, where you gone? Hey, where you gone? But we've got a spare. Quickly change that over.
Right, what can you tick off of there? Just finished the tailgate. The rear visor. There we go.
Yeah.
Just finished the rear visor, that's all done. Done the door as well. That old plate that I put on there started ripping away, so I've put that on. Is this one all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's still holding on. Sweet. Papa has, let's have a look, Come on. Right, this gearbox, these gear cables.
Let me get some light.
Get some lightage. These gearbox cables are different to any of the other ones that we've had so far.
Yeah.
They're a lot different.
This is different. The selector.
Yeah.
And the bracket is different.
Yeah.
Although it all fits. But, so starting this end, these cables can pop out of the bracket.
Yeah.
So I've had to drill holes
Extra
in there,
holes in that bracket.
extra holes, and then wrap cable ties round.
Yeah.
And then also you put the usual cable ties front and back of this
Keeping them together.
unit, yeah, holding them together. Sort of pinching them together because this cap can pop out, and when it does, you lose gears.
Uh-oh.
So
Dad's been busy doing that. That's slightly...
yeah,
And also the clip that was missing. That one,
that
hose
one,
clip.
and I put a smaller one on there.
They're the two
So
that were missing.
if you've got 32mm hose, you have to have the 40 to 43mm clips, hose clips.
Boomting Jubilees, we call them. The boomtings. So Dad's been busy doing that.
Oh yeah, and
Oh, what else you done?
the problem I had with this cable,
Yeah,
the
from
white,
last,
the
if you
white,
see in last week's episode, Papa Tebbz was having a problem getting reverse with these cables.
yeah. So if you can see, there was another slot on this plastic piece here on the cable.
Yeah.
And I opened the slot out with a file, and I've moved it back and used that slot, and then I've drilled holes and clipped it in that position, which shortened the cable and allowed me to get reverse, rather than damaging the cable anymore.
The man's full of knowledge. Keep on watching if you want any more tips. And if you think we're doing something that,
Yeah,
if you think we're not doing something we should be doing, let us know in the comments.
yeah.
We'll help each other out. You know what I mean? Help each other out. It's a good thing I've got Papa Tebbz on the team, otherwise I'd be screwed. Right, list so far. I've got one more job I want to do today. I'll get to that in a minute. Paint.
Paint,
Yeah,
lights, not done, not done.
that needs circling. Need them on there. Go on.
All right,
Get that done.
maybe that's a tomorrow job.
Yeah.
Rear visor you've just done.
Type that off. Whack that off.
Bosh.
Bosh.
Meeting check not done. Gearbox oil.
Bosh.
Bosh. Water system.
Bosh.
Gearbox mount. Still got to put that on.
Yeah.
That's the bottom.
That's the bottom
mount at
yeah.
the back. Bonnet handle. We're about to do.
That's what I'm going to do next. Bonnet handle.
Seats fitted, but I want
jump-
you to sit in it.
I'll jump in there in a minute.
Right.
No, once I do the bonnet, I'll jump in there.
Bolt rear tail.
Bosh.
gate.
Bosh that off.
Roof tabs.
Bosh
Bosh.
that off. Bosh. Look at it. It's beautiful. She's beautiful. Dylan, you ain't telling me different, mate. She's beautiful.
Oh, and we got this bit.
Oh, well, that's... Oh, and we got one more. That's Dad's box. He's just got to go over the top there now, hasn't he? Oh, sign writing. Right, my next job, before I jump in the seat. Da-da-da-da-da. Last job, fabricating job of the night tonight. This handle. I don't know why we welded it just straight onto the bonnet. That was never, ever going to last forever.
It was a good idea at the time.
It wasn't though, was it? So now I'm going to cut that off, plate it. 1.2 or 3 mil? 1.2.
Whatever.
1.2 would do.
6 mil.
Cut a strip, weld that on, then weld the bracket back onto it.
Last week, I think Dylan asked how old I was, and I said I was 65.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember seeing us say I was actually 55.
Oh.
I was joking.
Well, nobody said about anything.
They almost
about it.
think I'm 65.
Did I leave that in? I might not have left it in there.
I think you did.
Well, have you watched it?
No, Marjorie said.
Oh, okay.
She said, you told everyone you're 65. I said, oh no, I joked that I'm 65 to Dylan.
Yeah.
But
you didn't tell everyone you're actually 55.
yeah. Don't look a day over 65, obviously.
Clearly. Nobody questioned it. No. Uh-oh. Right, let's get this bonnet done quick, because I know you want me to jump in that seat.
All right.
You going to jump in that seat for you?
Oh yeah.
Is there another cushion for that front?
At the back.
At the back.
I had to take it out for my little legs. You're probably fitting that all right.
Jesus Christ. That is a snug seat. How do you fit in this?
Got a little bum, haven't I?
This seat feels tiny.
Do your legs fit?
Let's have a look. Clutch is far away. Seating position's fine.
That's all I need to hear. Steering wheel could go up if you wanted it to.
I'd go up with the steering wheel bit.
I mean, it probably is a little bit small for me, but yeah, it's quite open at the top, so my shoulders get in there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's only shell shifting.
Basically flat out anyway. Looking from the outside in, you'd think that was a struggle, but that steering is lovely.
Yeah, that's right. It's sorted, isn't it?
I feel really high up in it. Sweet. Need me flashing lights.
We can do that.
Yeah. I don't know how Dylan got in that. Oh my god. Oh. Ta-da!
The winner.
Oh, maybe. We'll see. She did go well with Shale last meeting. Doesn't mean it's going to go well with Shale this meeting. But we found a good few problems with it. Upgraded a few bits. Fingers crossed for Northampton on the 31st of March. Right, are we done for tonight?
Yeah.
Nice early one, 10 to 9. We ticked off a load of jobs. A load of jobs, all the small ones that you don't even notice, they're all ticked off.
This is the cradle for the for that.
So the seat fitting ain't done then?
It's not finished.
Not finished. Right, so we're not going to wipe
cradle
that off.
thing.
We're not going to wipe that off.
What?
Seat fitting.
No.
Right, bonnet handle, you can definitely wipe off from yesterday. Gearbox mount, I'm going to jump on that straight away. Meeting check shortly after that. Steering, if you want to move the steering up, just on that front bolt, that first bolt, all the way up as high as we can. From the seat fitting yesterday, steering wheel, we've lowered it a bit, but we're going to raise that straight back up just to make it a bit more comfortable for me.
We lowered it for a little person.
Yeah. Wonder who. So, another thing, where we had the other seat in it, don't make noise. Where we had the other seat in it, obviously this cradle's not cradling that seat anymore. The cradle that was on that seat when we had it in there before is this one. So one of the jobs today as well is change that over. Gonna have to get in there with a disc cutter somehow.
Might have to take the seat out.
Right.
I'd probably just clamp down the brackets and then unbolt the seat.
Yeah.
Take it out from inside the brackets.
Cool. That's fine.
From inside.
And then
between,
cut that out. Cut that bit out. Offer the new one up, and then put the bars back to it. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Where's that bracket? That one. That one's got to go on back underneath the car. I took it off of the subframe that I weighed in last week at A1, but before I weighed it in, I made sure I took that bracket off because I don't know if we've got another one. Whack that on. Easy jobs, nice easy jobs on a Friday. What else would we be doing on a Friday? Nothing. We're here and we're up for it.
Entertaining.
Yeah. We're up for it, ain't we, Dad?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
Always. Not always. Definitely not always. That'd be a lie. Again, I know we see it yesterday, but look at the fin. She's beautiful. So when they come back out with the rules now and they say, actually, no, them fins are actually all right.
Yeah. Your one's rubbish.
That's staying. That is staying.
We'll wait and see what they say.
Yeah. We still haven't decided what we're going to do in terms of racing and what we're going to be racing in the next meeting or so. We're just going to keep working, keep grafting, get this car done, get Spitfire in, etc. We're just going to keep going. And then if it's ready, it happens. If not, there's no pressure.
No.
We do all want to see Papa Tebbz race. Everyone does want to see Papa Tebbz race. And the more it waits, the more pressure goes onto Papa Tebbz.
I'm not feeling pressure.
No? Okay. One day we'll see him race.
Before even attempting to get under that car, I'm going to sweep all of that crap off of the floor. Still more and more and more shale coming off of this car. I don't know when we'd done the last shale meeting, ages ago. The amount of work we've done on the car, and we're still finding shale underneath this car. But that will all soon change when we use that new pressure washer. Also, I couldn't find a bolt that went along with this bracket, so I've had to find the longest bolt we had that was the right size thread and use that and wang it in, and then the exhaust was in the way. Then I had to get a flexible, extendable to get on it, and then the gun wouldn't go on it, and then I was doing it up by the ratchet, but because it was such a long bolt, it took ages. 2-minute job ended up being 10-15 minutes. Lovely. But she's done.
Do we want to move the seat?
I don't want to go back anymore.
No, I'm saying forwards, because then it's in the right place. It's only us using it. I could do it forward a little bit.
Right. Well, then pull it forward. It's only a matter of moving them bolts in it, undoing them, moving it forward.
Yeah, just we might have done these captive under here, but
You
that
think?
doesn't matter.
Do we?
We might have been that clever.
What, to not be able to chop them off?
No, we just
Yeah, whiz them out, and then we can use that hole again if we want. can't
yeah.
we?
Well, you move it forward on here, but we need to put another hole here. That's
Okay.
because we're maxed out on there. Also, we need to cut a notch
Okay.
on here.
Out the bracket to be able to go forward more. Yeah.
Shall I undo this seat then? Give us a 13 and the gun. So we'd have to drill a hole in this bracket.
Yeah.
This.
You want a marker?
It's marked in preparation by the looks of it. I don't want to take any strength out of this though, but we could put a triangle in, couldn't we?
Yeah. Might be worth doing it anyway. Both front and back. Get a triangle in there somewhere.
Yeah, because it's not like
You whack the wall that way a lot.
it's not normal application, is it? What we're doing.
No. 100% not.
And then what do you reckon? Put a triangle here
Yeah. And same at the back.
and maybe here.
Yeah. You can't really see it in there. Problem we've got with the bracket. We're maxed out on the holes going forward. So we need to drill. We're going to drill 2 more holes here, both sides, both of these, one each side of the seat. And then our bar in front of the seat gets caught on this. So we're going to notch that out. And as Dad's just said, maybe put it in the vise and bend it out of the way.
If you want
Because
to.
then that'll go flat against the bar that's sat there. What, Papa? Okay, and just save drilling holes in this.
Yeah.
All right.
And I could just drill the hole there. You can actually get to the back of that to put the nut in. So you could give me the drill and a drill bit.
Show them what you mean, Papa. Show them what you mean. I'll get you the drill set up.
So these holes for the bolts of the seat, I've got captive nuts, but I can get under here. But I've also got where the bracket already has been, I can see where I want the next hole, which is in that one. Drill a hole there and we can move the bracket forward, move the seat forward and just bolt through this one. Perfect.
Yeah?
To be fair, I'd leave it.
Yeah.
It's like
Cupping onto the box.
yeah,
Yeah, alright.
but the holes are perfect. Perfect in nearly every way.
Ooh.
Is that Mary Poppins? Is that Sherry Bobbins? I can actually reach for that in now.
That different, is it? Steering gone up? Yeah, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I could drive that. Yep, it's fine for me.
Would you like me to jump in it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Better?
Yeah, much.
Are you putting braces on now, or are they all right?
Yeah.
It actually looks all right, don't it? But
I would, just this side. Oh, one there.
you don't want the seat collapsing, do you?
One there. No, in fact, if you have a big one that way, and it fails that bracket behind,
Yeah, it's not going to fail.
well, put them in. Papa. Didn't record any of that.
No, it's just a bit of choppy.
They want to see the choppy. We've just chopped that mount off of there. Papa Tebbz didn't want to show it on camera. Don't know why. Right, Papa. I'm done for Friday night. I'm done. I'm going to go home and see the boss.
Calling it, are you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I am.
Well,
8 o'clock. It's all right, 2 hours.
yeah, it's all right.
Few jobs ticked off.
Few added.
Few added. Seat fitting's not done yet, still. But if the main thing tomorrow, if you can just take it out, wash it, paint it and sign write it, and do the flashing lights.
Yeah, but what am I going to do in the afternoon?
You don't act like you're going to be out here all day. And then when I come back Tuesday, who's ringing me? That's going to be my baby girl. It is. It's the boss. Hello. That's right, a few more jobs ticked off the list today. All good and well. Papa Tebbz is going to be out here tomorrow to do a load more. What day are we on today? Friday. I'm working tomorrow, so I'm not here.
Okay.
Working and editing, but she's getting there. She's definitely getting there. Another couple of nights probably, and she'll be sign written again. Eh?
Hopefully, I've got practice first.
Well, as you say, you can just wipe that bonnet off, can't you?
Yeah.
It's not a problem.
It might. I haven't got all the colours right now, so it's going to be in white and yellow, bit of blue.
Right. Well, Chris Cracknell needs green. Oh no, he's white. The number, isn't it?
Yeah, the number's white.
Yeah, that's fine.
But red, black, and then do what I can with the sign writing to start with. Maybe if I can get all the white on there, a bit of yellow, and then I'll order any other colours I need.
Yeah. Good. Probably a couple of months ago was the last time we see Papa Tebbz sign writing, but he will be back hopefully tomorrow, if not tomorrow, sometime next week.
It won't be tomorrow because I'll have to spray it black anyway.
Oh yeah, you got to do the paintwork first. So next week, next week's episode, we get a bit more of Papa Tebbz sign writing. A lot of people said they enjoyed that. Right, Papa Tebbz, will see you tomorrow.
Okay, so it's Saturday. I'm here on my own this weekend. I've got 2 cars to wash and the Corsa needs a makeover. So once it's washed and dried, I'll have to start putting some paint on it and go around and sort of start sign writing it, hopefully, because I need the practice and this needs the sign writing. If it doesn't work out, then I'll just wipe it all off and I'll get somebody else around to do it. But I'll give it a go anyway. Try anything once. Let's have a look at the pressure washer. So this is the pressure washer that we bought for taking to the shale tracks. I've had it started today and I've bled the water through just to make sure I've fired it off a little bit there, just to make sure it works before I start recording. Could take this one out onto the road and give it a clean with this. See how many drums of water I need. That's 1 drum of water. Probably do with a bit of a sponge off, but I'll get another drum of water. I should finish it. So it gets the worst of it off anyway. Still need to go over with a brush and a sponge and some hot soapy water after, but as long as we don't bring back half the shale track, I'll be happy. So that's 2 drums. You should be able to clean off all the shale with that at the track. Game changer. Let's have a look at doing the other one. So that's Saturday done. I tested out my pressure washer that all seems to work. Probably need 2 drums of water to clean off the shale, one meeting. Anyway, it cleaned off both cars with 3 drums of water. I had to use a sponge and a brush for a bit of it. Fitted the seat. Kurt will do the bracket round the back of the seat when he comes. I've started cleaning off the bonnet. I've took the first coat off. There's still some scabby bits that need work, really, before I can put any paint on it. But we're getting to the good bit. See you tomorrow. Right, Sunday, I'm back out here. And it's carrying on with the bonnet. Yesterday I started rubbing it down, but there's too many scabby bits on it. So I think it's going to be a bit more of the same today, just rubbing down the bonnet. Try and get it smooth enough to put paint on. If not, I might have to put some primer on it. We'll see what happens anyway. Let's carry on. So that's dust coat number 1. I'll give that 10 minutes. You can do it again? No, he's going. Crow. Okay, so that's it. The bonnet sprayed. I've got a shine on it. The rear bumper has gone black this time. I've touched in the rear light panels. Still quite a bit of paint to do. There's the red. I need to go around with the red and do all the bars. The inner bars up here, the front ones, the actual front bumper is actually going to go black this time. And then we'll start with the sign writing. So that's it for this week's episode.
Go on, Papa Tebbz. Tell him. Tell
If you
him.
did like this, be sure to give us a like. We'd appreciate it.
My man.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.